A sexual abuse survivor came forward today for the first time to share his story. He was known only as John Doe after suing the Archdiocese of St. Louis and the priest who assaulted him. He eventually settled that case for $1 million. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush. Ann Allred has the night off. Now that man has come forward publicly wanting to tell the world about his horrific experience. Our Justina Coronel joins us live from the Cathedral Basilica in St. Louis. Justina.
Yeah, his name is Jonathan Dean, and he said he was 10 years old when this abuse started happening. Now he's speaking up for himself and others.
My name is Jonathan Dean, and I am the plaintiff who settled, previously anonymous plaintiff who settled with the Archdiocese for $1 million.
It takes courage, standing behind the mic, to come forward.
Today has been over 10 years in the making from the time that my memory of repression broke in summer of 2013. And I first remembered that 20 years earlier, in 1993, I had been raped by a priest 4 times.
The St. Louis native unveils his vulnerability.
When I was sexually assaulted as a child, my world stopped being about all the things that make childhood a special and carefree time.
In 2018, Dean filed a civil suit against former father Gary Paul Wolken in the Archdiocese of St. Louis. Dean said he was 10 years old when Wolken repeatedly raped him at Ascension Parish in Chesterfield. Just this summer, that suit was settled for $1 million. Dean claims the Archdiocese tried to dismiss the case and points to the flaws of the state's statute of limitations.
The Missouri legislature should remove all statutes of limitation for claims of childhood sexual assault. These cases need to reach trials, not be continually dismissed on legal technicalities.
In 2002, Wolken was convicted of abusing a different boy in 1997. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison and released in 2015. In 2007, he was formally defrocked by the Vatican.
I want my childhood back. I want my life back that I would have had I not been raped as a 10-year-old.
Dean came forward with his darkest memories to shine a light.
If you are given the opportunity to provide that person or person's support, please take it. If they come to you and they tell you what happened to them, how they were victimized, how they were traumatized, how they are struggling, please listen.
Now, the Archdiocese released a statement today saying, in part, the Archdiocese of St. Louis treats every accusation of sexual abuse with utmost seriousness. Regardless of any applicable statute of limitations, the Archdiocese collaborates with former FBI and other law enforcement personnel, independent of the church, to thoroughly investigate claims and respond appropriately. Despite the absence of criminal charges and other mitigating factors, it was the Archdiocese which proposed a settlement process with an experienced mediator through which a mutual agreement between Mr. Dean and the Archdiocese of St. Louis was reached. Now, to read that entire statement by the Archdiocese of St. Louis, you can head to our website, kck.com, and go to the section as seen on TV. Reporting in the Central West End, Justina Coronel, 5 on your side.